The Suzuki Swift isn't quite as budget-focused as the slightly larger Dacia Sandero or the slightly smaller Toyota Aygo X, but it definitely sits at the value end of the small car class, especially when you factor in how much equipment it comes with as standard. It's also the only small petrol-powered hatchback on sale in the UK available with four-wheel drive as an option. That adds unique appeal to buyers who want a bit of extra traction without splashing out on an SUV, although it does bump up the price and doesn't exactly turn the Swift into a Land Rover Defender wannabe. While the latest Suzuki Swift is based on the same underpinnings as its predecessor, it's powered by a new 1.2-litre, three-cylinder petrol engine. The engine isn't turbocharged and has a modest 81 brake horsepower, but the Swift is lighter than most of its rivals, so acceleration isn't as pedestrian as you might expect. There are faster small cars, but the Swift pulls well enough from low revs, so it's nowhere near as gutless as, say, a Toyota Aygo X. It helps that the engine is smoother and quieter than the three-cylinder units in many rivals, and even when you do need to work it hard, it sounds surprisingly pleasant. The regular front-wheel drive 2WD version can officially do 0 to 62 miles per hour in 12.5 seconds, while the heavier four-wheel drive, all-grip, model takes 13.6 seconds. However, while the all-grip is slower, its jacked-up suspension means ground clearance increases from 115 mm to 140 mm. There's also a choice between a 5-speed manual gearbox or a CVT automatic. We've tried the manual, and its shift action is precise and positively weighted. The auto gearbox improves on-paper performance slightly, but also pushes up the price by quite a bit and takes its toll on fuel economy.